Hello everybody and welcome back to another brand new video. This is KyleIceW, and in today's video we are going to do a quick one. It's going to be about the brand new Old Town apartment. The place to get this new apartment is in Old Town, and you actually go talk to Derek Blaze. Derek Blaze was introduced sometime a couple years ago for the Make-A-Wish event, or for the Make-A-Wish, and it's pretty cool. So this whole thing was introduced for the whole Team Up kiosk and the whole Team Up thing here. You can actually get a lot of stuff from him. I actually had a video for Derek Blaze a couple years or a year ago or whenever I posted it, and it's actually pretty cool. You get some pretty cool stuff. You can get some gear, cosmetic gear. You can get a pet. A pretty cool mount as well. I like it. It's one of the first swarm mounts as well. But that's not what we're focusing on in this video. We are actually going to talk to him and go to Housing Shop. If you go here, you will actually immediately see a newly added apartment, which is called the Old Town apartment. It is the only way to actually get it or to achieve this, apartment, or unlock it, I guess, is to be a team champion. So the only way to become a team champion, I guess, is like a badge. You have to basically go to the Team Up kiosk and help a bunch of people, and you eventually become a team champion. And once you get that, you will have the ability to buy this apartment for 12,500. It says crowns at the moment, but Matthew Anderson, or I should say Spark, actually did tweet or did go onto the forums and say something on there for you guys. So it says, Wizards, the Old Town apartment should only cost gold, but instead it is currently showing up to players as requiring crowns. We hope to have we hope to have a fix in the upcoming maintenance period, so please wait to purchase the apartment until we announce a fix. So of course you can actually buy it if you are a team champion right now for crowns, which obviously would not recommend because that's quite a lot of crowns. But you can still do it. I definitely would not do it. But I'm not sure if they'll be changing the price or like the number depending on crowns or gold. So gold typically, like, this is not that expensive, especially if you're a max level wizard. We always have quite a lot of gold. For example, I already have almost halfway to the max gold limit, and that's just me. I'm always sitting at that. But what we're going to be doing is checking out the new, I guess, the apartment. And what you'll be able to actually get for buying this. So, of course, an apartment in Wizard101 does not have a bunch of stuff like a house that you could buy. It is just basically for example, the Arcanum apartment is just a bottom level floor and an upper floor. The dorm, which is basically an apartment for Wizard City, Boring Girl gets one, and it's just a one room little apartment. But this one actually kind of reminds me of, I don't know, it reminds me of an older house in the Wizard City, just retextured a little bit. And of course, there's that door, which we'll get to in a minute. This is pretty interesting. I like the look of it. It's kind of cute, kind of interesting. I wish that you could actually get up there, which would be weird. I guess maybe, but I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Of course, you have your bank, which definitely looks retextured. I think it looks really, really cool. We have an upper floor, which I think is pretty familiar. If I were to, if I were to try to remember exactly where this house is from, I forget. It's like the lower. It's the least expensive house that you can get in the shopping district, and that thing over here would actually be up here. And I don't believe this went out over here. I do remember it just kind of stopped at a wall, but over here I do remember there was like a tower, and you could kind of put stuff like right here. It was just like a big tower. But there was obviously no back door. This actually went back a little bit farther, I think, or but I think it looks really cool, especially it being retextured. It's very nice, very spacious, and I'm glad they added something very simple, but pretty interesting back into the game. This is the little stuff that I think we need in the game. Little stuff that you can do, little new things. So let's go ahead and go into the back. Like I said, I really wish that they did have a specific loading screen for that in particular, or even just going to the apartment. Maybe if you were to go to your dorm. Okay, real quick, I just want to see. You see this loading screen? I wish that this loading screen was only for like your dorm. or maybe even like the Wizard City houses. But like I feel like I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I feel like it would be so much cooler if you could see specific loading screens. I'm sure that's a lot of work and a lot more planning, but it would make you feel like this is very unique. For example, this is just the backyard of the newer dungeon. So they just basically took this. And added on to that house, which isn't terrible. I think it looks really cool. I love that it's retextured and it looks really interesting. You actually can finally have some trees from the newer Wizard City in one of your houses, but unfortunately you can't like grab them and move them around or anything. They're just kind of like sitting there. Um, but yeah, I mean, and then of course you have the house, which looks really cool. And honestly, it does look pretty cool. Inside, of course, those two windows up there are not there. Usually, one thing that Wizard101 has not an issue with, but something that I guess a couple people have noticed is if you were to walk into a house, if you were to look at on the outside, you see those two windows. If you were to walk into the house, those two windows are not there. So that's always been a thing. But I guess that kind of has to do with the whole Wizard 101 thing. It's magical, so it's not like it's that much of a big deal. And of course, this is just a cute little house that you can purchase. It's not very expensive, at least for high level wizards. And I like it. I think it's really cool. You know, something new, something fresh. I'm glad that a lot of people have finally found it. I actually knew about this house, but I didn't know actually where or how you were able to obtain it. So I'm really glad that somebody was able to find it because now I can finally make a video about it. I do. Oh my god, the windows are here! Well, guys, look! I literally just walked by and I was like, wait, windows? So they do actually have the windows. So they're actually really trying. Of course, they don't have any in the front because if we were to walk out, that would be the end of this little. We'd leave. But that's so cool. I really like that. I am going to take a picture really quickly, to be honest, of this apartment here. Here we go. I want to kind of get the door in there a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay. But yeah, I really do like it. I really like it a lot. It's a very, very good addition. Wow, addition to the game. Something that I think it's not needed, of course, but it's something that it's just there. If you want to do it, if you want, it's something fun to do. Another house that you can decorate, and I feel like this has a lot of potential as well. That'd be so cool if you could go into a basement or something. I was just expecting to go into like a secret dungeon or something. But yeah, I really like this house. I definitely am going to be buying it when they changes to gold. And of course, I'm going to have to farm to get Team Champion. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, if you did, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. It'll notify you whenever I post a brand new video. And I guess that wraps up this video. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So yeah, bye guys.